Okay. Yeah. Let's. We see the prince. Let's follow him. I guess.
They're leading into the river, I assume.
Yes.
They lead
Huh.
into the river, Talon. There are how many guards?
There's a lot walking around. There's just a lot barricaded up.
So I've
Well,
got a question
Somehow
for
not
you,
seeing you.
Kuna. Do you have sealed armor?
I'm basic. I have laminate. My
Nope. Yeah. Can't.
Okay.
I
No.
Can't.
No. No. It's fine
but
because I still have
The
but
Spark Notes version of that
but
answer is no.
but fun fact, I am amphibious.
Oh. Oh, I've been
But
calling you a fish this whole time, but I wasn't sure if you were actually
No.
amphibious or not.
Yes, that's because he's actually a fish.
yeah, fun fact,
Okay,
I'm
well, yeah,
actually a
my armor is
fish.
sealed, so yeah, let's just go in. We should be fine.
Yeah, I generally don't care about water.
I wasn't sure, to be honest.
Fair enough.
Activating fish abilities for the first time in the game, you enter the water.
There we go.
There we go. Fantastic.
You guys enter, and it is deeper than you would expect from this size river. You swim down about 5 feet, and you see a door kind of covered a little bit by clay, just settling back down.
All right,
There
well,
it
I
is.
want to open this door in the least, like, loud. I mean, I don't know how feasible this
Considering it's
is.
underwater, I wish you luck, but considering
Well,
it's an
I mean, no
RPG
one,
and you
no one
have
outside
max
is gonna
stealth.
know. I guess the question is like, uh, I imagine it's still gonna. I could like open it and like
You
depending if
try
someone's
opening
walking
the
the
door.
entrance.
It seems locked.
Okay, do we see a lock anywhere?
No.
Okay, fine then. I pull out my thermal cutter and I put it where
Okay.
uh I
You
could
can just
I
use
could
your lightsaber.
I suppose I could. Is this is
The
I could
lightsaber
see
probably be faster, right?
honestly they're effectively the same thing.
Okay.
RPG
It's just
wise.
the thermal cutter is specifically made for cutting through like solid steel doors. Um yeah, I guess I'm gonna cut a hole through the door. Can I not look at this door better and not get an idea for like what do we see?
You cannot see shit.
Why not?
It's a completely sealed door.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
we
but
can't.
like there's gonna be like a handle. There's gonna be like a hinges. Which side the
Oh,
hinges aren't on,
I
stuff
thought you
like
were reading
that.
through. Yes. There the hinges on the side, but they're more bolts. Just stuck in to more metal. It's like a metal hatch almost into the ground.
Okay, well the going off of what I know, the lock would presumably be on the center because that's where the twist doors usually have them because you twist it and it sticks out or pulls in. So I'm gonna put it directly above the center there, um, and activate the thermal cutter.
All right, you activate the thermal cutter, and the metal starts heating up, but it does not start cutting through.
Ugh.
Is this Beskar?
Is there a check to see if you would know that?
Does it look the same as my arm?
I don't
I
know.
mean, does it look the same as my helmet? I
Oh
mean,
yeah, that's right. Yes, it looks the same as your helmet.
okay, that means it can deflect a couple, but I mean, if I keep going at it, I mean, it'll get through eventually.
Really?
So, yeah,
Depends
Beskar.
on how thick it is.
How thick is it?
Oh, you
Because
Okay.
can't tell.
your helmet is probably a lot slimmer
Well,
than
no,
that.
no, no. The thing about Beskar is that it like disperses, like something to do with electricity. No, it like conducts electromagnetic stuff, and that diffuses the plasma. It's something like that. But it can withstand several strikes, but not like
Sure.
not infinite.
That
If it's a
makes
thick
sense.
door, I'd
That
say it
would
would take a
still be
while.
thickness based.
Yeah,
It would
yeah,
still
it
be
would still be a bit more. I could
While
take
he's
You
doing
can
that,
tell by the rate at which it's going, and just kind of putting two and two together that this is probably a secret bunker. It's probably going to take a long ass time to get through with the method you're currently using.
hmm So
we could take the
A
bolts
feat
off.
of strength might be
You want me to rip it off? Okay then.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and rip it off. I'm gonna call upon the labyrinthy thing to give me buff boys, and I'm gonna try and just rip through the lock.
While there's all this water, I'm gonna give him a back massage and inspire.
All right.
Well, it's
Now,
gonna be my
this is
check.
This is the most difficult check we're gonna have in the game. I planned on this check for you.
Are we sure on this one?
What? Being the highest?
Yeah, I mean the revive someone is 5 reds.
Double or nothing.
Yeah, this is 6.
Damn.
You can do it. Hold up before you. So I gotta know how. I'm gonna give you all the loves I can possibly give. So. Womp, womp. Okay, so.
How many
I'm
times
giving
have you done that per day? Or it's not a daily limit.
It's
Duh.
not a
Brain.
daily. I just
Wrong,
do it.
wrong ability. Wrong ability.
Alex, what
so-
would this be, by the way?
This would be Brawn, right?
Okay.
Take 3 boost.
If it's brawn, then it's just greens then.
Yeah, also take 3 boost die for me.
Okay, and I'm boofing myself, so I've got 7 greens.
Nick is literally just like a command console in a video game. Literally just fucking.
I
cheats.
get 3 boosts.
Yeah, you get 3 boosts for me. Because I'm gonna send 2 to the mid, and you're just gonna take those, then I'm gonna give you 1.
Okay. Is there any other way to boost this? Can I use force to buff a basic brawn check?
I don't know.
Because enhance
Well,
enables
you
me.
can-
Well, I can
you
use.
enhance
I
your
could.
Strength, which
Well,
would
well,
go
tech
over into
technically
brawn.
the limit is 6 for strength, so that's why I'm asking
right,
that.
but the labyrinth thing goes overrides
Once you
that.
go over.
Oh,
yeah.
so I
Yeah,
can use
one
equal
more.
to my force die.
Well, the labyrinth would give you an extra strength.
An extra strength. So you just pretty much go from 6 to 7.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's
Okay, well, my question was
Since
whether or
it's
not.
just a bit, you cannot add in your force with enhance since it's just a basic brawn check though.
Well, presumably
Well,
that's the
presumably
thing.
you
There's
can
not
force
a
basic brawn.
basic brawn check. That's why I'm asking.
Let me check. Hold up, I can check.
Well, isn't brawn influenced by strength though? Correct.
That brawn is strength.
Brawn is your
Right.
strength.
Right. So.
No,
with
no,
the
Alex,
labyrinth,
the
that can be
strength, the
set.
strength stat is brawn.
Do you have
Right.
control brawl? Do you have control brawl from the enhanced basic power tree?
I have the entirety of the enhanced tree.
Then you can add your force die to your brawl check.
Well, it's not brawl. He's just saying a brawn check.
Yeah, you can
Brawn,
add
I-
force
not
die.
brawn.
Okay, well then that's up to the
Because
DM's discretion.
because this is a pure strength check, so you can absolutely add your force to that because you're able to enhance yourself.
Okay.
All right. So,
Then in
okay,
theory, if I'm understanding, this would be correct. So it's 6 reds.
yes,
Yes.
we just had to make it an even playing field.
You know, I hate to say it, but I don't know if he really needed it.
No, I don't know if I'm gonna succeed on this or not.
I mean, there's a chance that there's an overwhelming chance for despair.
Oh my God.
That's like the best you could get. Holy shit.
Ridiculously good roll. Jeez.
God.
Okay, so next off, 2.
Oh, you only succeed. Oh wait, no, you. You
Huh?
succeed by 1. Oh no, 2.
Yeah.
Never mind. I keep on missing
Yeah.
them.
I've got 2 successes and an advantage.
Okay. So what happens is you pull a bit on the door, and it's not budging at all.
Wait, can
So
I
you
can I
kind of-
describe
you
it?
reset your
You
stealth.
know this breaks stealth, right?
Can I describe it?
Sure, go ahead.
All right, so I give it like a couple of tugs each time, it not working at all, and I just kind of look down. I plant my feet on the ground beside the hatch, take a deep breath, visualizing
Taking
myself doing this,
water.
and physically, well, no, because I have an air tank. My stuff
Oh,
is sealed,
yeah,
so I
sure.
can still breathe.
Yeah.
So like Kuna can see this happen, but I think it's just like a mental thing. Talon like physically grows like if we were playing D&D to like a slightly larger size, grabs hold of the hatch. What is it? Wheel? It's wheel, right?
Hey, what's
Yeah,
holding
it's like
it?
a
Yeah,
little- it's a
and
little
begins
wheel,
to
literally.
turn. If there's anyone close to the door on the inside, they hear the squealing of metal as the lock slowly bend inside out, and the door is ripped from its hinges.
Yeah, stress marks start appearing as you turn on the outside of the metal.
Also, I would like to add that the whole river's weight is being added to here.
Yeah, Talon's
This
Talon's
would break stealth, right? There's no
well,
way she's
I mean,
gonna
we're
stealth.
underwater, so they'd
Oh,
they'd
absolutely.
have to see us through the water. But yeah, it would break stealth.
Yeah, it absolutely breaks down. I mean, there's no question.
So,
Yeah,
Talon,
so
have you
lift-
ever flooded a communication space before?
I doubt it's going to flood it because it's probably got a like.
I mean, they had to get in there somehow, so I doubt. Yeah, I
Yeah,
doubt
it's
gonna
probably
actually
like
flood
an
it.
airlock
Okay,
area.
Allow me to restate myself. Have you ever flooded a communication space before?
I don't want
Oh.
to because I want us to capture it.
All right, fine.
Okay, so yeah, I get the door open, and me and Kuna slip inside
I forget that I'm a good.
and shut it behind us.
Oh, polite.
Okay, you open the door and the water comes rushing through, slamming into the guards inside.
Oh my god, you scared the
They're
shit out.
sent and are pinned against the wall as the water fills in. You step inside, the water quickly rising up.
I close the hatch behind me.
You close the hatch
Ooh,
behind you.
yeah,
You hear a click sound as the water begins to drain.
I walk.
And the guards in front of you stand up.
I walk up to the guards. I gave my
Yeah.
proclamation. I gave my warning. You know the rules. Should you kneel now, you will be spared. And I'm gonna
Three
make
of
a
the four
I'm gonna make a
kneel.
coercion check.
Oh, okay, sure.
Okay.
What's the difficulty?
I'm gonna give you 2 boosts because of the fucking ripping it.
Yeah, I did just rip the fucking door off. I mean,
Yeah, right. I'm gonna give you 2 boosts there.
You get a boost from me.
Oh, that's just
yeah.
gonna be a hard check.
I get a boost from there. Did I have extra advantage? I did, so I'll add a boost to the boost pool.
And then you get a boost from me, so you get 3 boost.
Okay, so a boost from you, a boost from me, and then how many boosts did I get from you, Alex?
2.
2? Okay, so I've got 5.
Ah, yes, boost, God.
Okay, and it's a hard.
Is the boost good?
Is it a boost, God?
Yeah, that's 4 successes and an advantage.
Boost back to the boost pool.
Bloop.
Alright, they all take a knee.
I do have a question for you. On my way here, I saw a room blow up, a room that I was certain had Mandalorians within it. What happened? Are you killing each other now? Killing your own?
Speaking of which, I'm gonna make them answer
They-
a little more truthfully
they
about
made-
all the bullets.
They made an honorable sacrifice.
Alright, I'm just gonna make them forthcoming and obviously amplify their fear a bit.
Yeah, they say that they made an honorable sacrifice.
Honorable for what? For defending a leader who cares not about them? For fighting a war that has no purpose?
Then why are you fighting it?
For something much greater. Something
Who's
much more
inside?
horrifying.
Or
We know
what's
what's inside,
rather.
Kuna. Let's go.
Oh,
I
you
offer
know-
I offer a hand to the guards to stand.
Alright.
And we walk inside.
So I'm assuming I noticed the hell out of what the fuck just happened.
Well, I don't think
or
you
some-
would.
The river.
No, you
Not
got
the river.
Not inside, not inside where you guys are, but the fact that some dude just pulled the door off a bunker, and there's only one person I know about who.
Well,
could do
yeah,
that.
but you'd have to know about us pulling the door off the bunker.
Yeah, do you know
That,
that's
that's gonna travel hella
Yeah,
fast. That
stand
word's
by
gonna
side.
travel hella fast.
Stand by. You find a upper member of government, like an upper officer.
Mm-hmm. Hello, could I speak with you for a second?
He's giving some orders. Like, we make sure you get them on the left flank. Yes. What do you need?
I would like to speak with the Duchess. Would that be possible? I know she's not here.
She's not currently here.
Could I talk to her over a comlink or anything such as that? I could just have called
Sure.
Anakin and had her talk to him talk to her.
Yep. But he hands you a comm link.
That would have been faster. Okay. Hello, Duchess.
Who is this?
The Jedi Knight that you had been speaking to?
Oh yes. Your intel has been very helpful. Unfortunately, it looks like we may lose this.
Well, that's outside of it. Wait, how are we looking like we're gonna lose this with two Venators showing up here? I mean, they might
We've
be...
we've already been over this. The force yield of you having Maul's troops withdrawal mixed in with what the Venators have added in, we're about even at about 8,000, 8,000.
No,
No, sorry,
I thought
6,000,
the Venators
6,000.
added the evened out
Alright.
the previous
Alright.
totals
No,
before Maul's troops left.
it was after Maul's troops left.
Okay, I
Are
can
you
make this
sure?
really
Yeah,
simple.
because
I can make
we
this-
had way less
Hold on.
people on Maul's that you thought.
No. Let me make
No,
this
I know
really
that.
simple.
That's not what
Let
I'm
me make
talking.
this. Let me make this super simple. Hi, my name's Kuna. You know what I do?
No, I'm 90% sure that Alex said that we were even before, like in the
No,
first session.
it was
Venators showed up.
even afterwards. He did different numbers between the first session and the second one for whatever reason.
How is that
Right, 'cause-
possible?
Hell if I know.
Well, because you
Cause-
made Yoda's troops go away.
Yeah,
Some of them.
Oh
no,
yeah.
we
No.
left the troops here. Remember?
No.
I had him go, but leave the troops.
Me
That
and
was
Nick.
my...
No, hold on. You couldn't have gotten him to do that. We
Yes, I
sent
did. I made a
no
fourth
no
one.
because
I made a
we
fourth
no
roll.
because we sent Yoda to fight a Kuna's CIS rival. Why would Yoda go alone?
Because
Right,
there's other ships
he only
he can
spent-
use.
Well, because okay, so with Aiden's and Kuna's thing, that would have sent a large thing, if not maybe the Venator to go there. Because of Stanbot's interference, I made it so that Yoda and a smaller group would go.
Right. Yeah.
Making it so that there's still a sizable force to help support the fight, but still allowing Aiden's thing and Kuna's to still be impacted, giving both of you a way to impact it.
Okay, makes sense. Gotcha now.
The reason
So
the
what-
numbers are even is because Kuna is an incredibly good tactician, and you guys had the benefit of having Concordia, or Kuna did. And there's still ships out there that could halt some of the progress of drop ships coming into orbit.
Hmm.
So in order to get through the atmosphere, you had to go through a sizable fleet of
Okay,
ships.
that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got you now. Makes sense. Makes sense. Okay, so I'm talking to the Duchess still then, right?
Yep.
I hate to say it, but it may seem that way. Might I recommend suing for peace while there is still the option?
And leave it in the hands of those people.
I'm not a fan of it either, but if we sue for peace properly, we might be able to, even it out a little bit.
Perhaps.
Wouldn't
Put
it
me
be
back on
pointless
with
to
the
have
general.
people... With who? The general?
Yeah, the person in front of you.
Okay, yep. I'm gonna put him back on.
You see him nod a couple times. Close his eyes, taking a deep breath. And he calls out for a ceasefire.
Okay.
Kuna,
I'm gonna call Kuna and Talon.
You
Or
get-
Talon specifically.
yeah, also Kuna, you're getting on the line not only Standbot, but you're also getting a call from Moldov.
I'll pick up Moldov first. It's
I'm calling Talon then.
Yeah, I'm getting. I would imagine he was gonna call me.
Yeah, I would have
with the
called
Moldov-
Talon, not Kuna.
Sure, with the Moldov thing, sir, the enemy has stopped firing.
What do you mean they've stopped firing?
Bring,
They're
bring.
calling for a ceasefire. Talon, you get a call.
Bring.
Oh, hello there, Stanvot. Stanvot can hear the slightly wet sound, the sound of slightly wet footsteps of Talon with his new unit of Mandalorians walking into the primary communications room.
Good news, Talon. Well, you don't know where you are because Alex hasn't mentioned, but good news, Talon. Duchess wants a ceasefire. We can end this all now.
Brilliant. Give me 1 sec, and I will announce it to the troops. I look up to Kuna. Kuna, can you give a hold fire for a couple minutes?
You do realize if we hold fire, that gives them more time to re-strategize, right?
We're about to capture this. Stanvot can't hear this. We're about to take their communications room. I don't think that's going to be an issue.
All right. Moldov, you still on?
Sir, we've got a problem. I just saw a flash of red pass by. It's headed towards the capital.
Taking my hand off of. I imagine me and Kuna can hear each other's conversations, right?
Probably.
This whole time I've kind of been imagined Kuna's kind of like standing on Talon's back, like in a little.
Frog moment.
Yeah. Hey, Stanvot, you know your little friend?
Yeah, I know.
Spiky
he's causing
Red.
trouble right now.
No, he's not causing trouble anymore. But he's about to cause a whole lot of trouble for you.
Yeah, this ceasefire ain't gonna work very well.
He's not gonna listen to the hold fire.
It could cause trouble for you too, unless you want to.
He's not with us. He's with you. We have footage to prove that.
We do have
right now. He was a Sith general that I apprehended.
Listen, all I'm saying is the footage that we have shows you and him walking around together on the Republic vessel. So if he shows up and starts attacking Republic allied forces, well, that's jurisdiction for us to say, hey, you guys just hired someone to attack you and make us look bad.
You know, I saw a lot of possibilities happening with this campaign, and I knew how convoluted it would get. But, I mean, the fact that I basically have to write while this is happening, it just goes to the how fucking insane this is.
Yeah. Talon, let's strike a deal here, okay?
Oh, no, hold on. I was just gonna let you know that he's heading straight for you.
Oh, I'm aware. Obi-Wan's already on the way.
I thought he was standing beside you.
No, not anymore. Also, you wouldn't have known that.
Well, no, I'm not talking about. I didn't say that in character.
I had to search for higher.
Well, yeah, but I didn't think he was going after it. I thought he was still standing there because his thing is the guard.
He might still be standing there.
Yeah.
But Obi-Wan can deal with it. I'll explain to him later. I can get Maul out of the way so that this ceasefire doesn't break down. I can even put in a good word for the Duchess on your behalf.
You can deal with Maul. My troops are getting a hold fire. And I will give a full. I will give the hold fire in a couple of minutes. Okay, it won't take very long. But I do not want them shooting.
Now.
They're hold firing. No, they're hold firing now. But I am giving an official. I am giving an official thing.
I want to hear it now.
Well, I think you're.
I want to hear Kuna. I want to hear the agreed ceasefire. I'll even put you on with the Duchess right now.
Hey, Alex, how much further do we have to walk?
Yeah, how much further do
We've been walking this whole time, so.
Okay.
Presumably hustling.
You guys just have another door in front of you.
Oh well, yeah. We've been trying to move this whole time to get to the comms room.
Yeah, but this entire conversation hasn't been that long.
Right.
Yeah, that's why I was asking how far.
This also has the time scale issue with how long
I'm gonna open
these sections actually been. Who knows? We're doing our best. We're doing our best.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never heard of a combat lasting like this long ever.
Okay,
a single combat does not last this long. It's
Here,
confusing.
Hey, whatever your name was. Let me put the Duchess on with
Well, I'm gonna open the door
right here.
Yeah, can we open the door while he's talking?
Yeah,
I have a feeling this isn't where you guys want to go, but I have a theory about what's actually going to be there.
I mean, We'll all know once we open the door.
Yeah, we're opening the door.
There's a bioscanner.
I have my new friends open it.
I have my new friends open.
They probably can't because generally the guards at the front of the door probably won't be able to get into that area.
Well,
That's
you
a bold
get them
assumption.
to put their hand up, and it flashes red.
Oh, we tried.
It is not unlocked.
Is the door also made of Beskar?
It seems so.
All right,
Here we go again!
Listen,
Well,
we
Hold on, stand by.
Stand by. I'll leave Stand by on the line so we can hear his exertion.
Make the roll again. I'm gonna say add a boost because you got some adrenaline still going.
You don't get all 3 boosts that you did before. Remember.
No, that comes down to Kuna's roll.
Oh, true.
That's-
Kuna gets
that
to
sounds
roll
like
again.
me.
How much advance?
Yeah,
You have Mr. Command Cons.
And I had a
true.
boost that I contributed
Mr.
from
Cheat
my
Codes.
check, so.
I'm gonna look over at Stand by and I'm gonna say, hold for a minute. I need to give some advice. Yeah, you're gonna want to put your back into it. There's a little bit of a.
Hey, Alex, can I
crevasse
stop
back
him?
there.
I mean, you can't really stop us.
I can't stop you, but I can stop Kuna from talking to you.
How?
I have the Force, bud.
Yeah, you yourself just said you can't use the Force through communications.
Yeah, that's a funny joke because we've only seen it once, and that's when Darth Vader Force choked someone from across the galaxy. So I have no clue what the ruling on that actually is.
So.
I don't know what the rules are either.
Yeah, but I'm pretty
let's
sure
just say
hang on,
no,
I'm pretty
because
sure
I'll let
Vader
you
was
guys do-
exceptionally powerful.
No, I low-key want you to say yes because then that gives me a whole lot of playing.
Yeah, you're gonna force
No,
choke
actually,
Kuna?
yeah,
Is
I'm
the
gonna
Jedi
not
gonna
accept that.
force choke Kuna in front of all the witnesses?
Wait,
Anyways,
when was I gonna Force choke him?
you get 3 boost die from me.
Alright.
Oof, good job.
Yep, me doing my job.
What's the difficulty on this one, Alex?
I assume
Same?
the same.
Same. He gets a boost because of adrenaline.
Mm.
Hold up. Yeah, Talon's gotta do something real quick.
Yeah. Hey, Duchess, I'm sorry.
Okay.
How have you not rolled okay, you've rolled 12 of these in a row. How did you not roll any despairs? I find your lack of despairs realistic.
No, it's because I burned them all
I find your
through.
lack of despairs disturbing.
I burned no. I burned through all of them in our past sessions when I rolled. Yeah, I ripped that door off its hinges. It flies through the corridor, and I just kind of step into the room.
Yeah, the metal shrieks, and you see a massive communications room with multiple people standing around control panels talking. It sounds like Wall Street.
Yeah, hold on. You mean we're talking? Upon hearing the door get ripped off, they all just dead
absolutely.
silence and look at me.
Yep.
Excuse me, I need to
They'll
use
go
one of your
quiet,
mics real quick.
Staring at you.
I need whichever one will allow me to communicate with the whole field at once.
Make an intimidation check.
Oh, okay. What's it gonna be this time? Because these guys aren't
Let's make
One
it against
purple.
like the hardest.
Hold on. These are non-combat people, correct?
There are
I mean, there's
combat
gonna be
people
some
in the
combat.
room.
Some in there. Oh, we also
That
have
are-
5 people.
Yeah, we have. I've converted the other guards.
So
Two.
they get red and 2 purple.
Mm.
That's just like the harder soldiers.
Remember my boost die.
Yeah, hold on. How many? I still had 2 left over, right? Because I just moved some. Wait, no, I had 3 left over, so I can actually put 2 in and 1 out. And so I get 1 from you, Nick.
Yeah, you get 1 for me because you're not done using that yet.
I like how we're ignoring the fact that there's no way that general wouldn't have been told someone just ripped into the underground bunker.
Well,
Yeah, someone's just in it now.
Because, did they see who it was?
okay, that's
No,
5.
definitely
That's
something that would be noticed.
that's 5 successes. So does
Oh
one
my
of them
God,
just,
that's a lot.
one of them just walks over to me with the mic that of some presumably some kind of loudspeaker that is able to
Hey, guys,
communicate the city's intercom system.
Yeah, stand by. That's actually something I forgot to do during your conversation. While you were talking to Duchess, I was gonna have the general mention the bunker being broken open.
The general just goes pale.
Yeah.
All right, so
you do know that the bunker's broken.
well, I don't think they.
That would have completely changed my conversation with them.
Hold on, I don't think he would have known the first time. He would have known about the second door though, presumably.
No,
Sure.
I
But the
totally
first-
would have known the first door.
No,
the
because
door
someone-
just got
no.
sent out of the freaking lake.
No. Someone would have had to
Door got
say
thrown out of the
something.
lake.
Someone would have had to say. No, I closed the door behind us.
You can't close the door behind
You
you.
can't.
That
clo-
fucking.
You can't close the door that you ripped off
Like,
its hinges.
you-
That
like an
doesn't work.
No.
there's another
I can't close the
slide
second
thing.
one. The second one I ripped off. But
You
whatever.
ripped off the first one,
Regardless,
too,
regardless,
didn't
the
you?
only people who were there were the guards, and the guards were converted to our side before
Not
they
those-
could have.
They would. People on the surface would have seen it. Is what I'm saying. Not obviously those guys.
Oh,
wouldn't
and
have
we
seen it.
slipped-
I mean, what are they gonna do? They probably didn't know there was a thing there.
Oh,
They would
regardless, let's
probably-
not.
Whatever. It
the
doesn't
logistics
matter.
are
You guys
hard.
are gonna
Anyways,
go
it doesn't
anywhere.
matter. It doesn't matter. One of them
No.
hands me like a mic or something to the intercom system.
Yeah, give me
It
my
like
mic.
turns up all the way. Suddenly, the entire city goes silent when you hear it. Duk, duk, duk.
Working?
Is this thing working? All right. Greetings, people of Mandalore. It's good to be speaking with you once again. I'm glad to see that many
Good
people.
morning, Mandalore.
I'm glad to see.
Good morning, Vietnam.
I'm glad to see many people took my proclamation to heart, and I'm quite glad about that. I am here to alert you all that I have just captured your communications room. So, Duchess Satine, I will offer you an opportunity to a ceasefire. However, it will be upon my conditions. That is all, and then I cut off the mic.
And then I cut off all communications throughout everyone.
How do you do that exactly?
We're in the main comms
We're in
room.
the main console room. I'm gonna
Nick,
say.
that's not. We could probably just walk up and unplug like the fucking thing,
You unplug the mic cord.
like the main comms. Just everything in the city probably goes silent.
Yeah, we'll just start rounding. Well, can we round people? I could probably.
Okay,
round
well,
people
if
up.
you do that, how does the Duchess accept the ceasefire? Because she can't talk. If you
We'll give
unplug
her
all
a
the
link.
No, it could still be relayed to us through you.
Yeah, you can relate to. Okay.
How does she-
How
how
is
does
he
she talk to
supposed
me?
to communicate
How
to
does she
her
talk to
if
me?
he can't operate comms?
Oh, okay. We'll leave one line open then.
We'll leave one line open.
One line.
But just one.
Duchess,
Leaving one line open.
I believe you heard them.
Yes, I don't like dealing with these sorts of people. No honor.
Do you wish for me to deal with them?
Hold on, that bitch just said no honor. How the
Yeah,
fuck
exactly.
dare
No
she?
honor.
How the
Where was
fuck dare she?
What has she done that's been dishonorable?
Well, for one, she fled. Well, I think she's in the throne room, but the way they're making it out, they're making it sound like she fled the planet. She had people suicide bomb to try and stop us. She hasn't given a shit about her soldiers or anything like that. She just basically tells them, good luck and fight for me without me giving you any real reason to do so. Fuck out of here if you're no honor. I have openly refused to kill like any of the Mandalorians I've come across. I've offered them the chance of the proclamation that I gave. And this bitch is trying to say I have no honor.
I think you're both equally as honorable, personally, but that's a different
Thank you.
story.
Oh, I'm honorable.
No,
No,
not you, Kuna.
not-
you're
not
about
you.
negative.
Not
I
you.
don't know where I sit on that. scale
Wait,
right
Kuna
now,
has
but
a
Kuna's in the
morality. Wait, no, hang on.
negatives.
Kuna's a Force user. He has a morality scale now.
Oh wait, yeah. What's
I-
Kuna's morality at?
Morality.
Alex?
Let's say you're perfectly. Let's say you're tipping a little bit off the gray scale.
Remember, he
Yeah,
did.
so like the
Remember, he
dark
did.
side.
He did use a dark side point to his
I did
advantage.
use the-
No. It doesn't. Hang on. The dark side points on the tree he's using doesn't
Alright,
actually
let's
cost
say,
you.
let's give you a 45 currently.
45.
Oh well, I'm at a
Right.
30.
Dark side. But
I'm
you're,
at a 30 is the
Wait, no,
bare.
there is no way.
Thir-
Kuna's
yeah,
better
Kuna's
than
Kuna's
Talon.
Kuna
No,
is
I-
definitely
no, that
yeah.
is
Kuna
not-
is
Just
definitely
got
dark
the
side.
force shit. He just
No,
got
Alex,
the force
Alex,
shit.
that doesn't matter. It's his previous actions that go into it.
Oh wait,
too.
30 is
Alright,
the
let me
bare
go.
minimum. I'm
Yes,
saying
oh.
he better be a 30. Also, I'm
So
surprised I
all-
haven't been
all
given
of his-
anything since.
So all of his stuff is impacted by this.
Do it.
Oh well, shit. Kuna,
Yes.
let's give you a 15.
All right.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Because, like, I agree that he just got it, but it's not just how he uses the Force, it's how he's been his
Sure,
entire
yeah.
life. And,
Yeah.
well, we all know how that
definitely.
goes.
Oh, definitely. I
I'm
don't
kind
know
of
what
hold on, hold on. I just
how
want to throw this out there. It
everything
doesn't really
took
matter
place.
much at this point. But did I not get any like morality increase from my proclamation?
I did give you morality increase.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you did.
Did he? Because I haven't,
Yeah,
unless
I'm
I've
pretty
lost.
sure I gave you like 10 in favor.
Oh, okay. I must not have recorded that down then.
Alright,
Yeah,
let's
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
All right,
Mhm.
cool.
So, Duchess, what do you wish for me to do? I can set up a meeting. I can measure on your behalf. Or negotiate on your
I-
behalf. We can bring in the other Jedi.
Well, I'm gonna ask him what his turns are first. Stand by.
Okay, I will put you on the
You
line
get a
with
ring,
him.
Talon, on the one line.
Can I hear this? Probably, because I have another...
Truth.
I'm not sure that
Yeah,
how that would work, but I'm sure they could. There's some Mandalorians or clone troopers that can patch you in.
Mhm. Also, I'm going to start walking to make sure Maul doesn't cause too much trouble at this point, because... And stand back, too.
Yeah, that's a
Ah,
smart idea.
good to speak with you, Duchess, once again. So, I suppose you want to know what my terms are.
Yes.
Well, I don't have very many, and none of which are meant to be a direct threat upon you or your soldiers. My terms are as such. Now I'm gonna need to, out of character, I might mix this up a little bit, so I'm gonna try and explain this best as possible out of character, because I feel like if I try to say it in a character, I'll fuck up. So effectively, what I want is for the government to be established into the Spartan style, where you have a wise leader, which is what Duchess of Satine's political spectrum would be, and a war leader, which is what Deliverance would become.
Who do you propose? Who do you propose takes over those positions?
She can keep her current position.
All right. Then what influence does Previsla have over this?
Previsla gets the war position.
All right, and how do those balance each other out?
I feel like this is a question we can all have in a boardroom over tea.
Okay, so the way
I mean, you can boil the blood of the innocent and make some tea.
no,
Already
so the way this would work effectively would be, the two of them would have to convene, and then so do you know how the National Security Council works for us?
No.
Okay, so the National Security Council is basically all the people who know what's about for foreign affairs are put together in a room, and they brief our commander in chief about what information they can, and then he makes decisions off of that. Effectively, it would function like that, where they have representatives from these head departments for best advisement, and then the two of them would make the decisions based off of that on things deferring to war, and other things that would be basically the military's involvement. Previsla would have would have what was it called? Elevated status on the decision. For things related to diplomacy or domestic affairs. Well, maybe not domestic affairs, because I feel like domestic would have to be
but
both.
how would votes incorporate into this?
Okay, so for war, all right, you'd have so the first one would be elected, plain and simple. The second one would be you'd elect up the people that you believe to be the best for the position, about 10 of them,
Oh,
and
I don't
then
mean
they
filling
fisticuffs.
the position. I don't
Oh.
mean filling the position later. I mean, what about voting on a decision to go to war or stopping a war or things like that?
So that would be see, the issue is I don't know what kind of government Mandalore currently has. But I would have to say it'd probably be establishing something akin to what we have now to a Congress, which has the power of the purse.
Okay.
All right, so this separate entity will control funding or whatnot for wars or whatnot. But like I was saying, if it's like directly military will be involved. Previsla would have or his position would have the biggest say. If it's just like diplomatic deals with the Republic, it would be what Duchess
So
Satine's current
since
position is.
Pre-Vizsla wants to increase war, then wouldn't that basically make Pre-Vizsla
Yeah.
the primary
I mean,
leader?
Well, it depends if he
Not
goes to war with
necess-
everything. And also, this is just the basic layout. All right, that's the first term. Okay, so that sort of establishment will be the government. Okay, the second one is that I want Mandalore to basically become an anti-piracy planet, a planet that will function, that will remain friendly with the Republic, um, and hopefully deepen our ties with the Republic, but will work as a anti-piracy measure where we will help patrol primary trade routes and stop piracy and criminal organizations from functioning, such as the Hutt Syndicate. And we will work with the Republic and other anti-piracy measures to dismantle their syndicate and put an end to their horrendous acts once again. Sorry, once and for all.
Okay. Says on the first command.
So the other thing is, I just like to throw this out there. For the first one.
Oh yeah. What about it?
So the way the Spartan government was, the two of them, the way it worked is that the two of them were technically still warriors. Just one of them was a wise warrior, one of them was a buff warrior, I guess. And so they duel it out. The thing is,
Okay.
I don't see any way Duchess Satine could win a fight
Right.
against Pre-Vizsla. Maybe we could say they have a champion. They have like champions to engage each other, but I don't know how a way to make that balanced in particular.
That wouldn't
So
really make that fair either.
yeah, so that's I'd like to do that, but I don't know how to make that fair because there's no way Duchess Satine or any of her people would be able to, unless she called Obi-Wan to be her champion every time. Yeah, so I don't know how to go about something like that, but I'd want there to be some kind of direct like conflict between the two of them that they have to do.
I will. All right. Back to.
I just don't know how to do that.
I will accept Pre-Vizsla as a council member. Nothing more. If it means an end to this conflict, I will help in whatever vendetta you have against piracy. That seems reasonable enough. But
I
the
wish-
request of Pre-Vizsla to be an equal is not something I will comply to.
And why is that?
Because as it stands, I am still the head of this government.
Well, as
And
it
I will not
stands,
see-
I am the
I will not see that traitor, that mass murderer, in any position other than a council member. Even that makes me sick to my stomach to think of.
Then how
But
about
if that
this?
means an end to this conflict, then I will
You
agree.
both step down, and we have new leaders take your places to the two positions.
And how do you suggest a fair?
I already gave.
fair
I
trial for
I
that.
already gave my thing.
Right, but a vote would be skewed.
For how?
I mean, because basically whoever you would endorse or whatever the people see as like what you would favor, or your side, so to speak, they would probably vote for.
Well, I am going to, after we've dealt this out, I'm going to give a big speech that this government is going to be how Mandalore will progress. We'll be able to embrace its warrior customs while still maintaining a helping hand to the galaxy that much needs us. So I would be on the middle stance of supporting this government as a whole and not supporting one particular individual. I would do my best to make
Sure.
sure that was incredibly.
All right, but within government, there are not currently high members of the government that are warriors. That are battle trained.
Okay, and they'll be voted out in the next election.
Right.
If
so
I
it's a
may chime in,
complete
how
replace of
about the
power.
current leaders pick their successors, and then
I feel like that's worse, but all right. Well, not quite worse. I mean, I feel like it could be worse, but all right. Can't be Dempster
Which
though.
current leaders?
It'd be Pre-Vizsla
Pre-Vizsla
and Duchess Satine.
Oh, they would. But
No,
they would
but
still.
we're going to have a pick 2 veto 1 power.
All right, yeah.
Each side
yeah.
has to pick two to replace them. The other side can veto 1.
We'll have a better vote system in the future, but right now we need to have someone who's in the seats, and this is how we'll choose it: pick 2, veto 1.
Okay, this is fair.
And I'd rather us not pick 2, veto 1 over this
We'll
call. I'd
figure
much
that
rather us sit down in an actual meeting, have you both bring your pick 2, and then, we can have like some Jedi there too. So if like any of us think, hey, let's not do that person, we can also cast
I
a
will
veto.
agree to this for now, but no promises.
Very well. I will be coming topside to see you soon.
Yo, Talon.
So hang on. I'm
buddy.
gonna signal them to flip back on one of the communications, and my voice is gonna boom across the city. Great people of Mandalore, it seems this conflict has come at hand. And then I'm just gonna kind of start chanting Mandalore. Actually, no, that sounds weird. What would be a thing that was supposed to be like would drive a lot of things, just like for Mandalore or something like that? There's got to be some ceremonial phrase or whatnot that I can say. Any clue, anyone?
No clue.
No
Oh,
clue.
hey, Talon. Hey, old buddy, old pal.
What's up?
So,
Do you want me to deal with your mall problem?
I can deal with him, but you know that whole thing about the person pulling the strings behind the war? The Civil War?
Yeah. Let's definitely deal with that.
Yeah, you think we could I think Maul knows who it is, even if he doesn't know who. We should capture him alive.
All right. I'll come.
Now, okay, so Alex, how am I doing on catching up to Kenobi and Maul?
You step outside to see Kenobi, and you see Maul running and coming in.
Okay, I'm gonna try and stop Maul. Now, if Kenobi stabs through him, then Kenobi stabs through him. I'm not gonna get in the way of Kenobi doing what he wants to do in this. I'm just gonna stop Maul.
I'm just gonna
Talon?
yell for
Talon?
Mandalore.
Talon?
For the great planet of Mandalore into like the intercom system or whatnot as a attempt to rally both sides, and then I'm gonna make my way topside.
Talon, wait.
What?
Come here. Who's around?
I imagine if we want everyone to leave, go to one side of the room,
no,
we can make them.
Talon? Yep. Alex? Who's around? In the room right now?
Just the people.
Okay, is there anywhere private?
No.
We could go into like the next room over.
Okay, yeah, we gotta talk. We gotta talk.
Oh, I forgot one more thing. Hold on. This is a retcon because I personally forgot it.
Are you allowed to do that?
Well, the retcon was a personal fuck up. It was Nick would get the position as a general in the Mandalorian military.
You can discuss that when you go to the meeting.
Okay. If that's what that was about, Nick, that's my bad. I personally forgot that.
This is worse. I need to drag you, Talon. We need to talk.
What's wrong?
Not in this room.
Kuna, if you think I'm willing to go into a room alone with you.
Talon, I'm not. I'm not. Listen, you've caused a problem. We have a problem. If I'm saying we have a problem, it's a problem. Come with me.
Fine.
Don't do it.
I'm going to have one hand on a lightsaber. Actually, no, not even a lightsaber. I'm gonna have like one hand ready, with both hands ready with my gloves to like sock the fuck out of him if he tries anything.
All right, stand by.
Presumably, and this would presumably mean I'd roll vigilance against any check he tries to make me to see if I'd react fast enough.
You could just roll general vigilance because your force powers are so much better than his that you'll probably just notice before he actually can pull anything off.
Do you want to read me? I'm pretty sure that's a cool check.
No, I'm talking about if you try to like brainwash me or some
You
shit
trying
like
to
that.
read me, punk?
Yeah, you wanna read how I feel right now? I'm not gonna resist. Make a cool check. If you want to get like the kind of like
Talon,
that.
remember, you can always call your old pal Stanbot, and he can help.
Hold on. Stanbot's still on the line, so I'm just gonna walk in to the room with Stanbot still on the line, but my side is muted, so I can't hear Stanbot, but he can
I'm
hear
gonna be
us.
recording this because I heard Kuna taking Talon into a room, and I'm like, this could go very poorly. I'm gonna keep track of what the hell's going on.
What's up, Kuna?
All right, Talon. No one's listening, right? This can only be us. All right.
Okay.
Listen, you fucked up a little bit.
And why is
Just
that?
a touch. You had their support, but now it's gone.
And why is that?
Okay. You know why we had all those troops fighting for us earlier, right?
Oh, I am perfectly well aware. It's the anti-piracy and anti-hut stuff.
No. When you rally people around an interest, a single interest, right? And you storm the government and succeed, mind you, and you don't give them what they want.
But I have.
You're just tell it. You've given the Mandalorian people what they want. Not all of the people who were in this were focused solely on your words or the will of the Mandalorian people. Okay, we have select interest groups.
I'm gonna call up the
Who are
Duchess
these?
on another
Who are
comlink
these
and like
select?
connect the two.
Who are these select interest groups, Nick? Kuna.
Listen,
Is there someone that you didn't tell us about?
no, I wouldn't do that. At least not you, or not for this.
Oh, my knuckles can't be cracked. That's unfortunate. I was gonna crack them into my mic.
But
Can you hear that?
listen,
Slightly.
they want Previsla up top.
Actually, I believe specifically they want me up top.
No. They want Previsla up top. Maybe you too, but they want Previsla.
And he is up top.
Okay, no, he is equal. They don't want equal. This war wasn't fought so that they can have equal.
And we will talk with them about this. This is the only way Mandalore can move forwards.
This is going to leave a power vacuum, and we're all good.
Oh, well, what the fuck are you talking about? How would it leave a power vacuum?
Listen. You have people who were supporting this guy. You have people who were supporting that guy. If both guys get taken out and then now you have this whole new thing, do you think it's really just going to float?
No. They aren't directly taken out. They are choosing the people who are going to rule in their stead. And realistically, they're both going to be puppets. Let's be real here.
Okay, let's be real. That doesn't mean the people are going to accept that.
The people are going to accept it. It's the diehard believers that won't. And we've got you for that. We're putting up the Mandalorian Space Force right as soon as first thing we do, sign up now to help fight piracy in the galaxy. We're gonna make a super patriotic thing. We're gonna start throwing it out there. I'm gonna be out there personally shaking hands of new recruits. It's gonna be great.
All I'm saying is that the troops behind us might turn on us if we don't keep them satisfied. Okay?
I believe going from nothing to being an equal with someone that they were like, oh, look at this person, she's so, oh, look how good I am, I feel like that's a pretty damn big jump.
Okay, but these are honor-bound people. These are people who just defeated and evicted a whole bunch of other people. So in their eyes, through this conflict, they're already better. You gotta see it. You gotta realize it. So they're going to want more because they believe that their stature is higher.
There is going to be more given to our side, but not Yeah, not over a fucking comlink call.
I told you to disable all comlink calls. What are you talking about?
No, Nick, you dumbass. I'm talking about like when I was talking to her over a comlink.
Okay,
No one
well,
else
you
heard
need
that. It
to.
was just the Duchess.
Well,
No,
then you
no,
need
no,
to talk.
no, no. Nick was present when I was talking to her.
Well, yeah, I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, no,
I'm
what
talking about no one outside of the party.
Yeah, no.
Kenmark
Okay.
really didn't
What
do
I'm
it.
talking about, what I'm talking about is that we will discuss more in depth, deal outs and swap and like rules and whatnot in a physical meeting, not
All
over
right.
a comlink.
All right. All right. You need to start by making them happy. All right.
Well, I'm
That's
pretty
fine.
sure the first fucking thing is going to be trying to fix the damn planet.
That's fine. But you need to start with convincing Previsla and everyone else that their interests are at the forefront of your mind right now, or you will die, and I will die with you. Please.
I mean,
They
they
really
hang on,
can't
just to
get
confirm, Deliverance functions under the same basic Mandalorian customs, right? Like the old ones?
Twisted ones, yes.
So, me defeating Previsla did what?
It
See,
more
talent,
just solidified
Aiden, the
them.
issue
It
isn't
more just that was more to
necessarily
prove to
the
Pre
Deliverance
that you are who you were.
Mandalorians.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
issue isn't necessarily like it. Pre-Vizsla is good, probably might be an issue anyways, because you're
That
Mandalore the
group-
Great and all, but he doesn't. He did this for his own power,
Yeah,
and
that
also
group
there's
is
other
not gonna
people
be
outside
happy.
of Deliverance.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that
know.
group is not gonna be
That we
happy
have to deal
unless they have the main seat of power. They may accept, especially like on the granted a couple of good roles, a slightly less than equal power. Like Previsla has more power. Just maybe not all of it. Like it maybe a 70%, 30% type of deal. However, anything much less than that, and you're going to start getting in trouble.
Well, that's where I'm going with. He has all the power for military means.
We'll
Right,
see when we
but
get there.
that's
Let's
not
deal.
enough.
Let's deal with them all
That's not
first.
why they put their
Maul
lives on
first,
the line.
then we three have our little meeting and figure out
Right.
how the fuck we stay alive.
You got them to agree to a ceasefire.
Oh,
That's
and
the
Cadmark
first
too.
step.
Sorry, Dennis.
Okay, by the way, just want to throw this out there for you non-insurgency studiers, right? You want to know what happens to most insurgency groups? They dissolve and become political parties. So, this is actually what would happen. So, just throwing that out
I'm
there.
saying what they want.
Okay, let's just.
Yes,
let's just deal
and
with
this
Maul.
is
We'll
what
deal with this in a
happens.
bit. Okay, stopping Maul. Let's go.
Yes. Okay, so Maul approaches. He stares at Kenobi.
I'm gonna step out.
Kenobi's
Dude.
staring back.
Hey, so I got a question. How long would it take me to get there?
You don't
Considering
even
that
know
this is
they're there.
considering
Well,
that
no,
this is going,
Stanbot
I
told me it
him.
was happening.
And this is going on while you're having your conversation with Kuna.
Oh, okay.
This is going on while you're talking with Kuna. So it depends on how long that conversation took versus when this starts.
Say it probably took us a
Okay.
minute. Maybe 2.
I'm gonna step out to make myself visible to Maul. Where's Stanbot 2, by the way?
You see him kind of hanging out in the on top of the building, watching this unfold.
Can I I can't talk to someone through the Force yet, can I? I don't think that's a power I can have.
It is a power, but I don't know if you have it.
I don't think I have it.
Because I know you can talk with people, but I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I don't know what it is either. Okay.
I feel like
regardless, let's see how
arguably
this goes.
it could be like influence.
Maul
Arguably.
and Kenobi stare at each other, and the rocks beneath their feet, the pebbles, start shaking and raising. By both of them.
Oh, is that right? I'm gonna walk over there with a smile.
We're not over there
Nick,
yet,
you're
Nick.
not here right now. We went over this.
Oh, I'm not there yet.
No.
You guys are still talking when this is going on.
All right, well,
Like
you
haven't even left yet. You haven't even left. And also, I didn't tell you. I only told.
Oh, I mean, I'm gonna
so-
pick him up. So Actually,
Mauling
wait, no,
Knight's
maybe
lightsaber.
I'd probably want to leave. No, maybe I don't.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
no,
feel like
I'd
I
take
wanna
him
get
with me.
torture.
Mauling Knight's one part of his blade. A couple seconds later, ignites the second.
You're really gonna do this? I told you what's gonna happen if you try this.
Kenobi ignites his lightsaber and raises it. Maul turns to you, Stanbot.
Mhm.
He's mine to finish.
Okay, I'm gonna stop him now. Force influence time, boys. Hey, can I flip some destiny points to make sure this goes well? Because I think we're basically done with all the important stuff.
I want to argue against
You
because
think?
I feel like we can incapacitate him fairly easily.
We can true, but
I feel
wanna prove
here's
my
here's the
power.
here's the
I
other.
want to prove my power after literally getting my ass kicked in this entire group argument.
Yeah, let him have his thing.
Alex,
Yeah.
what can I do with this? Because I technically succeed.
You calm him back down.
Okay, I was just gonna have him like drop his lightsaber and just kind of fall to the ground, like drop, and then he just goes.
Well, I feel like he's saying you
Kenobi
can just make him come
deignites
down.
his lightsaber, but keeps the cold stare.
Towards whom?
Towards both of you, it seems.
Yeah, no, that's understandable.
Wait, hold on, pause here, Alex. Do you want to do a 12-man raid in like an hour?
12-man raid?
Yeah, there's a glitch right now that you could do to have 12 people in a raid.
I'm not doing a 12-man raid now.
It's fucking amazing though. All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
but that just sounds ridiculous.
It sounds amazing. That's what it sounds like. I'm gonna try it tonight. It's gonna be fucking amazing. All right, you continue.
Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna walk up to Kenobi. You'll get your chance with him. I'm sorry. He has information we need, though. How does he respond to that?
Yeah, Maul calms back down. You see the second Standbot. He looks a bit disappointed and walks away.
How are we going on progress?
Yeah. What's Kuna and Talon right now? How did Kenobi
I'd
respond
say
to
they're
what
on
I
the
told?
river.
How did Kenobi respond to what I told him? To what I said to him? Because I told Kenobi.
Which thing? The Maul?
Well, I told him, I'm sorry, you'll have your chance eventually, but he has information we need.
He just keeps the silence. I mean, with Kenobi, it's like I don't really know how to play that situation for him.
Yeah.
Because I feel like he wouldn't just attack.
He is a bit of a charmer too. So
Right, I feel like he just wouldn't.
Isn't there like a
He'd wait
whole?
to see what he could get out of this situation.
Well, no, isn't there like a whole Rebels thing where like him and Maul have like a final face-off when it's old Kenobi?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it. I just know that
I
thing
don't
events.
I know
watch
that
the
it's a
shows.
thing.
How does
I know
that
that-
unfold?
I don't know.
Let's Google it.
Well,
I
no,
mean,
Kenobi is very
Seeming that
Kenobi's very
Kenobi
peaceful
isn't
during it.
isn't
He's very
New
peaceful.
Hope, I'm gonna say that.
I know.
Maul either died
Okay,
or became
I remember.
Well,
a little
yes,
about it.
yes,
I'm pretty sure it's just
he
Kenobi
killed-
saying that, talking about how Maul's hate has blinded him all this time, and then he wins. So he's very peaceful and not aggressive about it. I'm pretty sure.
Right.
But that is when he's
Which-
have a lifetime to think about. Now that it's like much more frequent of
Well,
a
yeah,
habit.
this is like 2 or 3 days.
Yeah, Kenobi was always.
I mean,
wise
when
beyond his
when
years,
they
though.
met in when they met in Clone Wars, it wasn't Kenobi wasn't like rash with it because again, he's not Anakin. He's a properly trained Jedi that's good at thinking things through. Now, again, if this was Anakin, we'd be we'd be pulling.
Speaking of
pulling Maul's
which, if
corpse out
this
of
just
everything.
ended and so is Duchess Satine in the same room as Anakin right now?
They are together.
Okay, so Anakin overheard the thing about Maul showing up very soon. So
I'm
what's
not sure.
Anakin doing right now? Because there's just been a ceasefire. He doesn't need to guard the Duchess anymore. What's he
He
doing?
still does need to be guarding
That's
the
not
Duchess.
true. He'd probably still need to guard the Duchess because you could go back on your word.
Yeah.
I feel like the Duchess is more likely to go back on her word.
Okay, yeah. So Kenobi's just still not happy with me then, which is acceptable. Honestly, I wish it could be different, but that's the way that's probably gonna go.
Yeah, so Maul pacified. Talon, you guys are out of the river.
Do I see? I'm kind of confused about how big this actual combat is. Do I have any chance to see Stanvat too?
Yeah, you would see it. I mean, they're out in the open.
Stanvat 2 or just me?
Well, presumably you're inside.
Or just you. Yeah, just you. Sorry.
I was looking
You,
for
Maul,
Stanvat
and
too.
Oh, do I?
Kenobi. No, you don't see Stanvat 2.
Oh, do I see Maul right now?
He's pacified
Yeah.
on the ground. Right
Okay,
now,
okay,
so
but I can see Maul.
There's no talking to him.
But I
Yes,
can
you can
see
see
Maul.
Maul.
All right, we're too far away for me to determine that it's pacified. So Talon's gonna drop kick Maul.
I'm gonna.
I'm gonna
What?
jump in his way.
What?
How would you know?
I can also use force leap as a maneuver now. So
No, but how would you know that I was going to do this?
he's on the ground, isn't he?
What is
I
it?
mean, presumably you guys aren't that big to us. How am I? I just see you two standing opposed to each other. As far as I'm concerned, your
I
last
thought
thing
Maul
was
on the ground.
your last thing. No, you want to do that, but Alex said you just calmed him down.
Well, that's why I asked how much I could do with it and if I could flip a destiny point.
I mean, calm down. You can put them. I mean, you can tell them to like chill out, like take a breather.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he's taking a breather right now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
He doesn't
if
have
you
a
want,
lightsaber. He
yeah.
doesn't have a lightsaber.
Yeah,
ignited,
you don't
so.
see his lightsaber installed, so do as you
No.
will.
No, I know what I'm
Ruin
gonna
my
do.
plans.
Listen.
Talon, I got this.
Although
The last
I
thing-
don't
You and
see
Talon
how
don't
you're gonna
got this.
drop kick him. You're nowhere near fucking near him. You still have to get
You're-
over to him.
You're
How
way
far is
farther
he?
than medium range.
Yeah, let's get over to him.
You
Talon.
you could force jump into him, but you're just gonna kick him from fucking orbit.
Yes.
Wait, there's no way they're in medium range.
If I can see you fairly easily, then I'd have to say
Well,
I'd have to be.
They could take a couple leaps if it can be used
Yeah.
to maneuver. That's a couple seconds.
It took
true.
a few seconds of movement. Yeah.
I would probably
Yeah,
notice them
it's
coming
not-
then, because
Probably.
Talon's
yeah,
very
I would
loud.
say just do a
Well, hold on.
perception
No,
check.
I'm not.
Surprise round.
when you're breaking the sound barrier to jump at medium range.
Well, I'm
and
not
maneuver,
breaking
then
the
yes,
sound
yes, you are
barrier.
loud.
Well, I'm not breaking the sound barrier right now. I'm just jumping. I'm coming because you said Maul was going to be a threat.
I'm gonna call
you
Talon again.
Too
That's
late.
that. Yeah, it's way too late, dude. I'm already
Okay,
going to be
whatever.
coming in.
You guys.
So
want-
so
I
when
just
I
don't want Kuna to have him.
when I
That's all
say
my-
okay, I won't let Kuna have him. Okay, but so when I specify drop kick, I am referring to like that wrestling style of drop kick where it's like the 2
You know what,
feet to the
just
side.
Just do it. It's fine.
You know what I'm
I don't
talking
really
about?
care. It's fine.
Well, no,
it's
I'm
fine.
just specifying that everyone has the same visualization here, where it's like it's like the flying sidekick, but 2 feet. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's kind of what I'm going with. So Talon's just gonna kind of come in from orbit and smack Maul with that.
Okay.
All right. You jump into orbit. You come crashing down.
Alex, you're the one who used the term drop kick him from orbit. So
That was not literally the plan.
well,
I-
you okay?
You just
Okay.
jump high.
Okay. So am I
You
hitting
jump
him?
high and you come in.
You're still gonna come down with tons of force.
Yeah. I'm still
Yeah.
kicking him, right?
Hey, I don't weigh that
Yes.
much.
You're currently coming down with tons of force.
I don't weigh that
Force is
much.
mass times acceleration. You're gonna have a lot of freaking acceleration right now.
Oh, you're goddamn right I do, and a goddamn amount of mass too.
And it's gonna fucking hurt like a son of a bitch.
You know, I might
what's
just
what's
leave this
what's
to
the
happen.
difficulty here?
Alex, I might
Can
just leave
can
this
he?
to
Is there much of a
It'd
difficulty?
technically be just melee, so I mean, 2 purple.
Because I mean, I feel I don't I feel.
Adversary 3,
But would
so
adversary
upgrade
really
that
come in?
3 times.
Would adversary come into?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because this calculates damage too. This isn't just a hit. This is the damage.
Oh, I still have a boost from Kuna.
How do you
don't I?
use your force?
He has.
Wait, oh, just bro.
give us
It's a
setback
brawl.
too.
Oh,
I'm
you can use
assuming.
force
I'm
die on
assuming
brawl.
it's a brawl check. So.
How can I use force
Give us
die on
setback.
lightsaber?
Oh.
I need that.
Oh,
I need
okay.
force die on my
There's
lightsaber
also
checks.
one more. No, you can't do that. I need a setback, and there's also one more because I'm
Really?
still influenced.
You can with Makashi Duelist.
Can you?
Makashi
Pretty
Duelist
sure.
is
I
fucking
think
great.
so.
Do what?
Oh, they cancel each other out. How convenient.
Yeah.
Okay.
Makashi Duelist does something.
So that's that.
I
Okay,
am
so
a
that
Makashi duelist,
is
and I can-
wow. I am so glad I can use these. So that's 4
yes, I can.
successes and 6 advantage. So yeah. Let's see. This would be 10 damage of brawl to his strain. Let's see. I don't know what the exact things I can apply with a drop kick. Will
You
this
really
be
you can't crit.
Will this be unarmed? Okay, disorient, knock down. Oh, it's a +1, so actually it's 11 damage. I'm going to crit. How many do I have? I'll crit twice.
Can you crit?
Actually, no. I'll apply knockdown and then disorient one twice. So yeah, Talon basically just drop kicks him from fucking orbit. And this Maul is knocked down and he's disoriented as fuck.
How does Maul respond?
He's
didn't need to do that,
unconscious,
bud.
Probably.
Well, if he's unconscious, that's all the better. We can
Yeah,
handcuff
I was
him
gonna
and
say
figure
he's
out what to do.
unconscious.
Just the sound barrier breaks again as Talon fucking drop kicks Maul.
Alright, and with the breaking of some bones, we'll end it there.
Talon just kind of brushes off and looks over. Oh, what? Was I not supposed to do that?
Yeah. I
No,
still need
probably
him.
not. I'm.
How? By the way, how does the presumably the Mandalorian guards and clone guards respond to me just appearing out of orbit and drop kicking Maul?
I don't know. I feel
does
too broken to respond
does
to that.
Obi-Wan at least give me like a nice?
No, probably not.
Oh.
Too disoriented at anything going on right now to deal with that.
All right. Coolio.
Cool.
I guess just for sake, since I have a bunch of binders, I can handcuff Maul while we're at it.
Sure.
Good
Nice.
session. We're gonna have to go after Standbot 2. That was what I was gonna say next.
That's why I was looking for him, because I mean, he's the one who probably put Maul up to this. I mean, if you think that he didn't, I mean, he's kind of like a chaotic entity at this point. I mean,
Oh, I'm aware. I'm entirely aware.
I'm
I
surprised
was
you
also
left
gonna
him off
spill
on
the
his
beans
own.
about the fact that he knew what he was doing with
He
having
thinks-
Bathila's.
Well, I kind of
pistol.
assumed that he did, so.
So he put up all to this.
He may not have necessarily put Maul up to this, but he definitely didn't discourage it.
Okay, so I guess we're gonna have a problem that way.
So what's our XP gonna be like, Alex? We
Uh,
finished a war. I drop kick Maul.
I stopped
We
Maul from fighting in the first place.
Yeah, that's true. We
let's
captured
say
the main
30.
controls room.
Why not?
All right.
I like your
30.
game.
Hey,
show
Alex,
setup
can you
right
tell
now.
me about those?
Yeah, what if you tell me about those like trees right now?
I've asked him throughout the week. He didn't have anything. I doubt he has anything yet.
He probably doesn't,
Oh.
but I'll get. Oh yeah, Alex. Alex, just so you know, Standbot 1 can use Force Leap as a maneuver. Standbot 2 cannot.
Okay.
Yeah, what's up? I know I need to eat dinner. Okay.
I'm-
I don't know how much longer. Hey, Alex, how much longer are we gonna be this?
I think we're done.
We're done.
We're done, so I'm gonna go eat dinner.
Yeah, you're gonna
Yeah.
Have
eat
fun.
dinner.
Okay.
Cool. All right, guys. I will catch you guys later.
Yeah,
Yep.
see you later.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Sheen expert falling avalanche suffer 2 strain to add damage equal to brawn to next lightsaber combat check.
Oh my god.
Death.
This game really does not expect people to go over like 500 XP.
Yeah, you hit that point and they're just like, all right, have the cookie.
Yeah, it's just like at that point it's like, all right, well I guess it's done.
It's done. Have the cookie.
It's like, the fuck do I
added
do at
some
this point?
decoy rooms mostly to just mix it up a bit because Star Wars is just very much like this game has very like shoot, go, blasty blast.
I liked it mixing it up a bit. I had a little something's off here vibe, but I thought, well,
Okay.
Well, right,
Nick-
that's like kind of going at.
Hey,
is
Nick,
like,
you're really
I'm
good at
making it
this,
kind of
right?
obvious.
I'm really good at what?
You're really good at like the skill trees in this game, right?
Wait,
Yeah, I do in fact have several.
Okay,
skill tree builds.
Standbot 1's getting a bit of a respec because ever since I respec'd him last time into the Mystic Advisor side,
Okay.
he's had the advisor tree, and I have yet this has been like almost 6 months,
Dude,
and I have
Mystic
yet to use a
Advisor is
single.
actually like the best tree.
I have yet to use a
It's
single
good.
aspect of advisor.
You
It's
get a
such
lot
a
of
good
force
tree,
points
though.
out of it. Yeah, you get a lot of
It's
force
such
point
a good
action.
tree.
No,
I
I
can-
only get 1 force rating from it.
Okay, so all I'm gonna tell you is, ask me what you want to do, or tell me what you want to do, and I can tell you how to do it.
I don't know.
Just
I'm
get it
trying to
all.
think of where he would go after this character arc because he realizes he probably didn't handle this in the greatest way possible,
And just join
and
me.
he wants to get better. No, I'm not joining.
Simply join me.